Hi, Jason here from JJK Professional Services. I wanted to give you, as the viewer, the background and mission of JJK Professional Services. See, JJK Professional Services is built on my personal experience and background as a firefighter, fire chief, first responder, and working within public safety. I believe that the experience that I had gained through over 20 years, almost 25 years of public safety work, firefighting, and 3 years as a chief officer of a fire department, is able to transcend those experiences, those strategies to any organization, business, or agency. So JJK Professional Services is built with two modes of operation in mind. The first one being organizational assessments. When we work with our client companies and organizations, we go in and give that 360-degree view of your organization to see how well your business model, your operational model is working today and what improvements can be made going into the future. Within the last year, many organizations had to pivot and change their mode of operations due to the environment that we were exposed to in 2020. Doing this overhead assessment, this overhead viewpoint of not only your operational models, your leadership breakdown, your leadership hierarchy, your training initiatives, and your training modules that you have set up. But we could also go into financials as well as quality assurance issues that you may have within your organization. The other piece of the pie is leadership strategies. What we have, or what I have created and modeled within my company, is leadership strategies that promote and cultivate leadership from within your ranks. Many organizations, when they have an opening in leadership, they may look outside of the organization to bring in a fresh new set of eyes and viewpoint as far as the organization goes. But do those people really have an idea of the culture that's currently within your organizations, the things that are working great, your mission within your organization, and the ability of the current staff and teams to be able to accomplish those goals and missions? So if you're cultivating leadership from within, from the very bottom leadership rung all the way to the highest leadership rung within your organization, do you have regular training? Do you have the ability to for leaders to move from one supervisory level to the next in order to promote and cultivate that leadership from within? Leadership strategies have changed quite a bit in the last 5 to 10 years. That whole top-down leadership model is almost extinct, realistically, within the given world in any organization. Many organizations have embraced, cultivating and growing their team, growing their leadership from the bottom up. But there's many organizations that haven't done that yet, and this is an extremely important model to embrace, is to cultivate and grow that leadership and grow your teams from the bottom up. Give them the sense of ownership within the mission. Give them the sense that they can share their ideas without getting shot down. Give them a sense of empowerment by being able to communicate with the higher levels of leadership when they get a great new idea and they want to share it and see it implemented within your organization, business, or agency. So JJK Professional Services takes these two toolboxes, these two tool sets, brings them to your organization and plugs in these different toolboxes in order to improve your overall operations. And not saying that everything needs to be improved. You could have initiatives and operational models that are perfectly fine the way they are, but there may be some other areas that might be deficient that you could ultimately improve with these toolboxes. And this is what we'd like to use within public safety and the fire service, was having our toolboxes in order to make the job easier, more efficient, and always staying progressive and on top of the highest and best technology. So we have our toolboxes that we're able to plug in to your organization in order to create an assessment that shows where your organization, agency, or business can improve. So I wanted to create this video today in order to explain the ability of JJK Professional Services or the ability to help your organization, your team, and your team members. We would love to connect with you. If you would go over to our website at jjkprofessionalservices.com. There's training resources there. There's training videos there, blog post for your reading pleasure, and you're able to connect and receive our newsletter each and every week. Please feel free to reach out and connect with us. We would be happy to set up an intro phone call. Our intro phone calls are free and no commitment. With that, have a great day.